Want to build a job board like Indeed or Naukri with Django plus React and learn AI assisted coding along the way? In this course, you will learn how to build it from scratch, and we will supercharge the development with AI tools like ChatGPT and GitHub Copilot. Whether you are a beginner or brushing up your skills, you are in the right place. Hey everyone, my name is Ajit Kumar. I have been working as a full stack developer for over 17 years and I run my own IT company called WebSS Software. I am a top rated developer on Upwork. I specialize in building scalable SaaS platforms, API integrations, and full stack applications using Django, Laravel, React, and more. If you are someone looking to collaborate, hire a developer, or outsource your or software projects, feel free to connect with me. I'm open to freelance, contract, or agency partnerships. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, Upwork, or visit my website webssoftware.com. Here's the tech stack I will use. In this series, I am going to build a complete job portal covering both the backend and the front end. The backend will be built using Django and Django REST frameworks to handle all the core business logic, APIs, database models, and admin functionality. The front end will be developed using React with modern UI practices, protected routes, dynamic forms, and API integrations with our Django backend. We will also use AI tools like ChatGPT and GitHub Copilot to make our development process smarter and faster, which is exactly how I approach real world projects. By the end of this series, we will have a production ready, full stack job board that looks great, works smoothly, and is ready for real world deployment. Why Django? Why I choose Django over Laravel or Node.js? I have worked with Laravel, Node.js, and Django in large projects, and for this job board, Django gave us some solid advantages. Like it has built-in admin panel, authentication, and ORM. It also has a great security features by default, and Django REST frameworks makes API development fast. Python is super clean and it works beautifully with AI tools. Here's more info about the project. We are building a production ready job board platform. This is not just a demo, it is something that can go live, handle real users, and grow. Here is what it will do. Job seekers will be able to register and log in and manage their profiles. They can browse jobs, they can apply to them and track their applications. Employers can register their company, create a profile, then after they will be able to post job listings and they can view and manage incoming applications. They will be able to shortlist applicants and reject as per their requirements. And finally, the admin panel. It will control approvals for new jobs and new employers. It will moderate all the content and manage platforms users behind the scenes. So this app gives each role the features they need to interact, all tied together in a smooth modern experience. Let me break down the modules we will create. Let's now talk about how we are going to build it. We will break the platform down into backend and frontend modules. In the backend modules, it will use Django and DRF. In the users app, will handle registration, login, and password resets. It will support different roles like job seeker, employer, and admin. We will use JWT or Django REST Frameworks token auth for secure authentication. In the employers app, it will handle function related to employer, like employers can register their companies and their profile management. It will also provide functionality to manage their team. The jobs app. It will include complete code for job listings, includes filters like location, category, and experience level. The applications app will handle all the job applications where job seekers can apply to jobs and employers can view and manage their applications. It will also have a common app that is optional for shared logic, file uploads, or reusable models. And the admin panel, Django admin will let us moderate users, jobs, and employer profiles. It will handle approval workflows and keep the system clean. Now, the front end component. We will build a clean, responsive front end using React and Tailwind CSS and use React Router, Axios, and Context API for state management. Pages we will build include landing page, a modern responsive home page, job listing page, and detail page. Job listing page will have search, filter, and browse jobs functionality. And the detail page will have full description and apply to the job button. And we will have employer dashboard that will be useful for handling all the jobs in the employer sections. User dashboard, track applied jobs, edit profile and manage settings, and the admin interface for content moderation and quick user controls. If you are finding this helpful so far, give it a like and drop a fire emoji in the comments. It helps this video reach more awesome developers like you. Let's set up our Django project. Let's start by creating a clean workspace. If you don't have Python installed yet, just pause and install the latest version from python.org. We will use something called a virtual environment. If you are new, here is the simple idea. Each Python project may need different package versions. A virtual environment keeps these separate, like a private room for your project. Let's run this. This should create a folder called env, and that's our isolated Python workspace. After this, we need to activate the environment before installing any package. So let's activate it. Once activated, you will see env in your terminal. That means we are working inside our project environment. Let's install the core packages we will use throughout the backend. Django is our main web framework, and Django REST Framework helps build APIs. And the last one is binary that allows Django to connect with PostgreSQL. It's installed now. Let's save this setup in a requirements.txt file by running. This helps us or anyone else recreate this same environment later with a single command. This is super helpful when we move to deployment. We will use this file to recreate the same setup. Now we will generate the main Django project job. This should create our core project folder, that's job board. And it if let's now test if it runs. Let's open a browser and visit this link. If you see this welcome screen, that means our Django is successfully installed and our setup was successful. Let me walk you through the folder structure. Okay, here is the manage.py and the our job board, that is our main folder. Manage.py is our project's command line tool, and settings.py holds configurations like database and installed apps. We will mostly work in this settings.py and urls.py. urls.py is main routing file. We will start for today. In the next video, we will create our first Django apps, that is users and employers. We will define models for authentication and user roles. We will also connect our project to PostgreSQL, and we will register models in the admin panel. We will also use ChatGPT to help us plan model relationships. Before you go, hit the like button if you are excited about this video, and subscribe to this channel. Comment below what features you are most excited about, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. Thanks. Bye bye.